So now we're gonna go through the first step of our registration and onboarding journey. So where the journey begins, the completion of the registration form. So the first thing will be for you to access our website, which is Endunamoo.Africa. Once you're here, the registration form will be available under this button here. So you click register and a Microsoft form will pop up. If it doesn't pop up, it tells you that you don't have access or any error of that sort. Please reach out to our support team via the admin email there. But it's quite important for you to make sure that you're able to access our platform before you finalize your registration. So what we've also done is that we've put some guidance here. We'll then encourage you to read so that you understand why we collect the information we collect and how we are going to use it in our programs. And the way that we pass the information is in a particular format that will then help us later on in the program. So we really ask that you look into every detail in order to just ensure that that you are able to comply. In some cases, I know it might present a little bit of a challenge. We have restricted things like full stops, things like spaces for some particular fields, because when we process the information, it does present some challenges if there are spaces. Like for instance, if there's a space on your name, we are not able to create an email using that. So if you've got, say, two names, for instance, we'll then ask maybe you put a hyphen in between or something of the sort in order to just make sure that it is represented as a single name. Otherwise, you can put one as your first and the other as your middle name. Then afterwards, I click submit. After I click submit, then it does what? It then goes and processes my registration, and it returns an email, which is the welcome email. So let me just show you how that looks like. So firstly, it is the SMS that one receives. So the SMS will then tell you what is your registration student number that you've been assigned, which is your RSA ID or passport number. Then it will also include this is a few days version of this SMS. Now it will lead you to the payment page on our website, and it will then do it. It will then give you the credentials. So the account that I was registering, the account name is joshua.mutero@endunamoo.africa. This is my temporary password. It tells me that I'll need to change it upon first login. So I'll then show you how then that looks like. Then in addition, it sends me a very detailed email, which I need to show you as well. So the email looks something like this. If you don't find the email on first try, please check your spam and then just unblock it. So we use the email address announcements@endunamoo.africa. So you can put it as a favorite or a safe sender, and you'll then be able to get all our emails in your primary inbox. So as I was saying, this will then have my credentials, the same ones I received via SMS, and then the tuition fee payment details, where they give you the link to the website, and it will then give you the student engagement platform, which is that Viva I was telling you about, and there is a link to it here. Of noteworthy is that we suggest you install this app on your device. I'll show you in the next step how you go about doing that. But on your mobile, just click on any of these links as is applicable to you, and then it will lead you to the Play Store, and you are able to download the application onto your mobile phone. Then we ask that you also activate the authenticator, and that will be it with the process. So I'm just going to do in the next video how to then log in for the very first time. Let's go for it.